Alafia, this is Okadiye. Over here I'll talk about the dilogun, or we call it lukumi, which is one of the most complex divination system there is. And there's 256 oduns that will come speaking through these shells, through the dilogun. Um, the system works by moyubando, calling down the Orishas and praising Olodumare and Egun, because Egun does speak through the diloguns too. Um, you have the Igbos, which is these over here. I know you can see it go focus in there. You see the Igbos. This will represent Ixobo. Ixobo will be the negativity, and it will also represent no in a yes or no answer that you will asking through the dilogun. Then you have the Otafufu, which is the Efun, the Cacarilla, which will represent yes. That will represent that the lettering comes with blessing. We're going to show a short clip of how it works. I'm not actually going to cast these shells because these diloguns are actually prepared. They go through special ceremony with a priest that you do the ewe with a sign, and you feed it the four-legged animals and the animals that has to be sacrificed to it to give it life to the spirit of Odu. To cast the dilogun, the actual dilogun, you have to be an initiated priest and know what you're doing. If not, you can mark somebody or even mark yourself with some dark oduns or just dark spirit speaking. Okay, for instance, right now you'll see that these three mouths are up. Three mouths are up. And the rest are down. So we will go by the mouths that are up. This will represent Ogunda. Tragedia por una cosa, tragedy because of something. And this lettering speaks Ogun, speaks Egun, and other Orishas. So as we cast this and this will come out, then we'll grab the Igbos and give it to the person that's being read. They shake it, they separate it. Then this is thrown again, cast again, twice to get another odun, which will say which hand to pick from. And if it's the left hand and it was the Efun, the Otafufu, it's a yes. If it would have been the Ota de Sobo, the black Ota, it will represent a Sobo, negativity, something's wrong, and you have to find out what that something is wrong and how to fix it. Each Igbo represents something. Like this will represent wealth or money or war. The clay will be like war. And then you have the little head, which will represent the lady, the head of the person, and so forth and so forth. The dilogun, it's a very complex and beautiful divination system, and it takes years of practice to actually master them. And each odun has a pataki, a story behind it, and says what's wrong with the person, what's the problem of the person, how to fix the problem, and where the problem is coming from. And through these diloguns is where we'll know if the person has to be initiated, what Orisha is behind the person, and basically everything you want to know. It's very complex and very accurate. Every time I cast myself, because I read myself every day early in the morning, and when the lettering comes out, everything comes out the way it says, the way the dilogun says. These are called the diloguns, and they're the mouthpieces of the Orishas. Each Orisha has a set of diloguns. In this case, these are eleguas, and we'll use these diloguns for regular readings to the people, or to whoever comes to get their divination done. The other ones will be used to talk with the priest's own Orisha. Like if the priest has Yemaya, to talk to his Yemaya, my Ochun, then it would bring down my shells of Ochun, for Ochun could speak directly through her own set of diloguns. But the dilogun evelegua, they all speak through there. All the Orishas can speak through there. And that's basically it for now. Che Alafia. Speak to you soon. Bye.